do hope you're doing well. Now, this wasn't supposed to be the weekly food challenge for the week, my lovelies. There isn't a budget set for this one because it's kind of just been part of a huge haul that we spontaneously done at Costco. A couple of weeks ago, if you guys had seen the clip or the video before, I will link it somewhere around here. We went only on the hunt for our prawns and wasabi nuts, and we ended up with a whole trolley worth for 3 months basically. So it was like, you know what, we might as well do the weekly shop with it. So the prices I will say as and when we go along, I think, with each of the meals, because we've decanted some of them, so we'll have like a rough estimate. But I do have a very good week of food, if I do say so myself. Some of the bits of the meat that we've got, I've already pre-portioned, put into the freezer, kept some out for fresh. So what we are looking at this week, my lovelies, if you have been to Costco, you will know it's an absolute whirlwind, and there is absolutely everything and anything you could get there. And we did get a bit carried away. We actually got a lot carried away. And it was like, oh, grab that, oh, grab that, grab that. Because where you buy in bulk, you obviously save as to what you would do buying singular purchases. The chicken breasts, my God, like, they're on par with the butchers. Like, lovely. So, the 7 meals of these, I don't know when they will be meals for 1 or meals for 2 or meals for 4, because the schedule, it changes. It changes all the time. So it could be, I think, yep, me and Dan are home, and then Dan could be called out, or it could be we think it's just us, and then we've got like another 2 little people, and I actually know what we're gonna have of these for the 4 of us. And that, my lovelies, is the turkey leg and homemade coleslaw with probably, I'm gonna do maybe like a little bit of, I think we've got some bachelor's rice pods, or I'll just whip up some boiled rice to go with it, because it will be like your carbs, your protein, and your coleslaw, which will be some of your veggies. So we got 3 huge turkey drumsticks. They're practically like turkey legs. I said to Dan when I got them, I was like, I feel like King Henry VIII or something, like just like barbaric with the size of this drumstick. So I'm thinking that will be 1 leg for the little ones to share, because they are freaking ginormous. And then me and Dan, whatever we don't have, we'll probably shred off and can pop in a salad for the next day. Tonight we are having the curry and rice with some of the sourdough bread. We didn't get any naan bread or poppadoms, bits like that, but we're going to use the sourdough. Just slice it nicely, pop it in, it's still all good to go, and the size of the sourdough is absolutely ginormous, as you will see. In terms of the sourdough as well, we are going to have one night smoked salmon and my avocado smashed guac on toast, because the avocados are ginormous. We've got some red onions still in there. I've got salt, pepper, lemon. So I'm going to make up my own little guac, which if you saw my what I eat in the day, it's like my go-to now. And we've got a nice big pack of smoked salmon. So yeah, we're going to kind of have like a breakfast for dinner one of the nights. And that I'm very much looking forward to. Of course, would it be a 7-day weekly dinner if we didn't have some form of pasta? So we are trying Costco's version, kind of their version of Rana. We got chicken and chorizo pasta, we got a pasta sauce as well, and I think we'll have plenty of sourdough left over for a few days. I'm going to maybe get some of the garlic cloves and make our own garlic bread. So I'm thinking mincing the garlic down, parsley, butter, make it, push it over, under the grill, good to go. I think that could be a nice little dish. And then we have kept some of the prawns out. So we got different varieties of prawns in the haul, as you would have seen. But I've kept out just like the king prawn peeled ones, so I haven't got duvet or anything like that. And we're going to have that with some of the baby potatoes and salad, because we did get salad in abundance, which of course is going to be for lunches, dinners. We're going to try and add it as much as we can. Another night we're going to have some chicken wings that I've kept out. Marinade, as of yet, we're not entirely sure, but we're going to do that with some jacket potatoes. We got a huge pack of bacon potatoes. They're probably as close to like a farm shop size from the supermarket in essence. Some of them are actually quite big in there, but I think we could do a couple of little ones just fluffed up. Nice little jacket potato. And then the last dish, I've kept out some chicken breast. So I'm going to do a roasted chicken breast, and we've got some ginormous long peppers. Slice the peppers in half, and we'll have a chicken breast with a stuffed pepper. And I'm going to stuff that with the giant couscous, some feta, maybe a little bit of parsley, a little bit of herbs, maybe chuck in some pomegranate seeds that we got, and have almost like a Mediterranean vibe style. I don't know whether we will have 1 whole pepper each, because They're quite big. We'll have one of the chicken breasts, and it may be we have one of the peppers between us. I'm not too sure. It depends how hungry me or Dan are. But yes, that is how the meal is going to be looking for the week. As I say, we're all planned out. It's ignore the days of the week. The days of the week are irrelevant in this household. But yeah, I'm very much excited for this. As I say, if you didn't see the Costco haul, I will link it wherever it may be, and definitely go check it out, because I was never a Costco lover. I used to hate the queues. I used to see the ready meals and be like, you can make that for cheaper. So we've got the curry and rice to try, because everyone says they're really good, and to be honest, it was kind of one of the smaller portions and the cheapest options there, because some of them were like £17 for a lasagna. I know it doesn't cost £17 to make, so I was like, So we got this because it's quick and easy. So I'm going to run you guys in the kitchen, show you what we're going to be having, pop it on, and then let's get on with our evening. And as I say, it's been a hectic day. We are surrounded by bags again, but it's productive. We've been getting some good bits done. We're getting ahead. We do need to sit down though and watch Rings of Power. So Dan's in the shower now. I'm going to start dinner, show you what we've got, and then sit down and hopefully watch the last 2 episodes and get the series finished. So my lovelies, this is the chicken tikka masala and pilau rice. So it says for this, decant in a pan or do it in the microwave. We're going to do this in the pan. This has to go in the microwave. And then, I mean, do you think we've got enough sourdough? So this was $4.99. As I say, this is going to do a hell of a lot of meals, and whatever we don't have, we will use for breadcrumbs. And then this is £9.15. So let's say £12, £6 per portion. Let's see how it goes. And also, we could use some of the mango chutney if we wanted on the side. I'm actually going to give this a go and open this too. Right, let's get cooking. I must say, guys, first impressions, you do get a hell of a lot. And as I say, I've got the rice in there cooking. Yeah, you get a hell of a lot in there. And I think, as I say, you don't have to have this. Oh, you're zoomed in. This could obviously be for 2-3 meals. We're having it because we've not had anything to eat all day and we're bloody starving. But I'm going to slice up some of the bread and then put some of the mango chutney in a little bowl. And I think we'll have room to sit at the table. I think I'll probably just take my box off the middle. And yeah, I think we'll sit at the table to eat this. So I'm going to just pop my lid on. Let that cook away. Let the rice cook, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So guys, we don't normally have curries because, as I say, Dan's not really a curry fan, but this is just a butter masala. The mango chutney, I can't lie, I've already had a little bit, and wow, this is a good little one. It's got your cardamom, your pepper seeds, huge chunks of mango. I know this isn't a naan bread, but we'll make do with what we have, honestly. That's good mango chutney. What do you think?
It's okay. That's actually all right.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Dan's really not a curry guy, but definitely nothing like too spicy. It's just a chicken tikka masala.
No.
However, that mango chutney to be used within 6 weeks, easy.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm. With the breads, if we get some naan breads, poppadoms, mini poppadoms, I'm going to try a little bit of the sauce with it. And so, chicken tikka masala. Oh, it's actually not got a little bit of spice to it. Normally, if we go to an Indian, when I used to go to an Indian as a kid, I would love the mango chutney, onion salad, yogurt dip. There'd always be a spicy one that they bring round with the poppadoms. Spicy poppadoms or plain, wasn't fussed too much of it. The pilau rice actually cooked up quite nice. I thought it might go dry. It said 4 to 6 minutes, so I'd done it for 5, and then while I was waiting for the last bit of the curry to cook, I put it on for a further 1 after about 3 or 4 minutes. because he didn't say to add water in, and normally you have to add water in so that it doesn't go dry, but it's actually quite a nice little fluffy pilau rice. For £9 for the portion for both, I don't think that's too bad. What do you think of mango chutney?
It's lovely.
Got a kick?
That doesn't.
You
This
think-
does.
It's got a little bit of a kick indeed. But yeah, so guys, we're going to watch the Rings of Power. That's our new series, and we should actually be able to get that done tonight, fingers crossed, if they're not ridiculous length of times for the last 2 episodes. So yeah, I tell you what, for a Costco ready meal, I'd give it a good 8.5 out of 10. I think it's actually very enjoyable. What would you give it, darling?
I've got nothing to compare it to.
Oh, well.
Give it a 5.
Yeah? We'll get down into curries this year, guys. Just you watch.
All right.
I can't seem to lift my head straight. Just laying in the shades with you.
Hello, it is quick and easy dinner tonight because it is a late night. You will see that we have the largest sourdough loaf, and can you hear that crunching? That is Dan devouring the pickles, getting pickle juice everywhere. Oh no, it's the crunch and the squelch. I can't deal with it. He's literally just eating them from the jar, guys.
Should be.
Oh, I heard a drip, 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 and I was like, there's pickle juice on the floor now, so I need to get me wipes and clean that. However, I am very excited to tackle probably the largest avocado I've ever seen in my life. It feels a bit firm, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to like mash it up a bit. Oh! So I'm going to do that, as I say, because it was a late one. I didn't actually know if Dan was going to be back tonight. It was cutting it very fine with timing, and I thought, oh,
Very bad.
I don't know if he's going to be back or not. What do I do? But he's coming.
I just washed my hands.
Okay, as long as there's not pickle juice on it.
I'm going to clean the pickle juice.
Oh, thank you. He's just used the one of the cloths for the
After washing my hands.
So we are going to have. So these avocados were like £6 for 5. So basically £1.20 this avocado, which when you think of it, compared to the small ones or the regular ones, is not a bad deal. We've got half a red onion. If you guys have seen my what I eat in a day, this is like my go-to guac. And then we've got the John Ross Gravadelax. This I think was £8 or £9. However, it is 300 grams. We're not going to eat all of this today. This I might actually shred up, and then in the morning, I was up 4:30 this morning doing Danny's salads. I was. We put the prawns in it that we had from the Costco shop. I might do the prawns again, but chuck in a little bit of the salmon in the salad.
Okay.
And that can do a couple of meals. Yeah. And then I'm going to slice the sourdough, pop that in the toaster. Do you want it toasted? Or do you want it plain?
Whatever, darling. Whatever's easiest.
Okay. And then, yeah, let's have a little quick, easy dinner of smoked salmon and avocado on toast. Right, time to dissect probably the largest avocado that I have ever dealt with. Is it going to be ready or not? Oh my god, it's actually just like fell apart. Guys, whoop, look at the size of that stone compared to the normal ones. That's like a whole acorn. I said to Dan I would actually love to like grow avocados if we could. Now I don't know if it's gonna be scoopable. Oh, okay. We just got to put a bit more welly into it because it's obviously ginormous. That was the toaster just popping up. The sourdough I put on just ever so slightly. God, that just come out. Ever so slightly, just so it gives it that firmness and not massively burnt, because you don't want it where it's actually burnt and it feels like toast. You just want it to be a nice, oh, There we go. You just want it to be a nice consistency, but I think maybe we'll let the others get a bit more softer. However, like definitely the largest I have ever dealt with. Where's my tea towel? Let's pop that there. Pop that in the bin. And then I will chop the onion up after, but we really need to dice this, mush it, get it as fine as we possibly can. However, to a little chunky degree. If you saw what I eat in a day, you will know that I like it fairly chunky. For a guac, people might think, I think I've got the skin on that bit, yes I did. People might think guac has to be almost like a puree, which don't get me wrong, it can be like that. It can be mushy, almost like a paste, or you can actually have it with a bit of texture. Has my toast popped up? Yes, it did. So, yeah, as I say, I didn't know if Dan was going to be back tonight, and I was like, oh, damn it. What do I do? Because when it gets late, a lot of them dinners, they're not quick dinners this week. So I was like, right, I need to actually think of something. And then he was like, I'm at the yard, I won't be long. I was like, fabulous. So this is the quickest one. It was either this or the prawns with the baby potatoes and salad. However, waiting like 25 minutes for the tetties to boil probably wouldn't be the greatest. However, I've got 2 slices of this. Dan has 2 slices of this. And he was like, can you cut me some extra sourdough because I want cheese as well. He said he's been extra ravenous today. We've had the prawn salad for lunch. I made that this morning. And yeah, he's still hungry, so he wants more. So I'm like, okay. He's got extra bread for his cheese and crackers. And all I do now is chop the onion. I will blend it in. And then I wonder how many slices of salmon we're actually going to get in there.
Win or lose, we take it easy. Day by day, oh, that's what we do. Watching people all stressed out, running through their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the world in my head.
Hello, my lovelies. Right, this isn't what I had planned tonight. Dan has unexpectedly been called out and he's stuck out basically. So I was like, I know there's meals that he wants to have, and I thought, what's just quick and simple I can rustle up? So I saw in there prawns, baby potatoes and salad. I'm not going to do salad because I've actually pretty much used it all up. We've been having takeaways. We've been having salads for lunches for work. So the overall ingredients don't look a lot, my lovelies, but I'm going to use the prawns from the prawn cocktail. And then with these, I'm going to slice them in half and actually do them as air fryer. So I'm going to drizzle them in a little bit of oil, salt, pepper, and we're going to chuck them in the air fryer for 15 minutes. And I'm going to have some tender stem broccoli with it. I might even chuck a little bit of soy or balsamic glaze on it. But yeah, it's not really a dinner. We was going to have the jacket potatoes. I can't put you anywhere. Shock. We was going to have the jacket potatoes today with the chicken wings. But I'm not going to have that if Dan's not here because he was looking forward to that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use some of the prawns and then we can do the air fryer mini potatoes. And these are so easy to do, guys. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's not even going to make a dent in this bag. I think I might actually do some and I can take to work tomorrow. Because all you literally do, cut them in half, oil, salt, pepper. You can put whatever you want on it. I've done it before with like Nando seasoning and all of your herbs and that. and just air fry them at 180 for about 15 minutes. Sometimes, depending on the size, I like to do them for about 20 if I want them extra crispy. But yeah, there's literally not a lot to it. Where's my knife? There we are. I mean, some of them, like these little tiny babies, you can keep as they are. But if not, the bigger ones, just go in half. The prawns, I don't think they need anything on them. I might actually, that broccoli, I might actually put some balsamic glaze over. But yeah, a little solo dinner for one. And as I say, I'll do enough so that I know I've got lunch tomorrow. Dan, luckily enough, took 2 pots of salad today. So I know he's had lunch and dinner. But as of tomorrow, I don't know what he's got. He'll probably use his little M&S voucher that he has. So yeah, I'm literally going to just chop these. And the way I do them, so that they're nice and coated, I just chuck it all in a bowl. Chuck it in a bowl, give it a little bit of a stir up, and then you have to make sure that they're on a flat surface in the air fryer. Don't like bundle them up. So let me just grab a bowl and then we can pop these in. Where's my little bowl? There she is. You only need a little one. Woo. Pop these in. But yeah, how are you getting on, my lovelies? How has your week been? As I say, thank you for, you guys really seem to enjoy the Costco haul when it went up. So I'm so glad to see that, because whoop, it was an experience to say indeed, and you go actually got into it. And Dan even took sneaky videos of me and sent them to Brogan and was like, look, we finally convinced her. Let's give it a little bit of garlic oil. And as I say, this is totally, you can put whatever you want on it, guys. I just like salt, pepper, and I don't need any garlic because I've used the garlic oil. So we'll do that. We'll give them a little toss around. Get it all nice and coated. And then into the air fryer it'll go. I'll whack my tender stem on, de-shell me prawns, and that, my lovelies, is my air fryer potatoes ready to go. Really looking forward to this, guys. I actually added on some of the little tomatoes because I've been loving them at the moment, and it was just a little bit of the balsamic glaze over the broccoli. That broccoli, ginormous pack. The potatoes I done for 20 minutes at 180, and then I put them in for 5 minutes at 200 just to give them a crisp. But yum, yum, yum. And as I say, I'm really enjoying the tomatoes at the minute, so I thought, why not get a little bit of extra salad? I think I'm going to catch up on some YouTube. But, guys, like the size of these prawns, and they are so meaty, they are absolutely delicious. So, my evening now, I mean, I would love to say, I'm just going to eat this, read, chill, I would love to. I've just filmed Home Bargains haul, so that currently is all on the sofa. And I've just edited it, so that's upstairs chilling. I've also got all of my stuff that I'm clearing out my wardrobe to do. So I'll watch one video, and then it will be back to normal. But if I had to rate this myself, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. All of the ingredients, the sauce, the balsamic glaze on the tomatoes. So yeah, I think tomorrow, if Dan's back, I'll do the chicken wings with the jacket potato. So I will see what sauce actually he wants on them tonight, and I might actually marinate them tonight. But yep, solo girl dinner for one.
Don't you worry about tomorrow. Let's stay up until the morning light.
Hello my lovelies, another day, quick dinner. We do like a quick dinner in this house. So we are going to have the chicken and chorizo tortellini, because, or tortelli as it says. I did not hardly get any sleep last night. I could not shut off, so I'm a little bit behind on filming and I'm quite tired. So Dan has just got back. We're going to have this, watch another episode of 1000 Blows, and I think upstairs read, try and chill out. We've changed the bedding. We've got new bedding. We seem to have gained more pillows, but it's okay because I don't quite know how many, I can't get my ratio what I want of pillows at the moment. But we're going to give Costco's version of Rana though. So this is Delujo, a taste obsession. It says cook from frozen, but these aren't frozen. We've kept them fresh. Literally 2 minutes. There's nothing else more to say. Chicken and chorizo tortelli. And then I will be putting the Bella Rosetta. If you've seen the Home Bargains haul, you'll know I managed to pick that up. Very, very happy. And then this is, I didn't read, it was chili. Suga alla arrabbiata. Sauce with tomato and chili pepper. I mean, great. So it says keep refrigerated to be eaten within 5 days from opening. So that's not a problem because, I mean, we are not having, I thought this was all one big pot to start with. It's not. That's how much Shannon was thinking, like, oh my God, that's one big pot of ravioli. I think it's 3 separate ones. Oh my God, that is really tough sellotape. You can probably hear the air fryer going. I'm doing some more of the potatoes that I done last night for our lunch because they were delicious. I can't lie, I bloody like them. Yeah, oh that's okay. So we've got 3 servings. So we can get rid of the big packet because it's recycling day tomorrow. It's until 20th of Feb. That's not going to last. We haven't got to worry about the dates because that will not last in this house. So we're going to have... Then she looks and thinks we haven't eaten today. I haven't got anything to go with it. Or have I? What can we put with it? I don't want to put pasta, because I don't want to put potatoes with the pasta. Should I do some tender stem broccoli again with it? Actually, maybe I'll do what I done last night, some tender stem broccoli. I will do maybe the tomatoes, sauce, cheese, and we'll have a few little slices of bread. Yes, because I can't lie, half of that is not going to fill me and Dan. That's like about 10 little pieces of pasta. Or do we just have 1 each? And then that leaves one. No, we'll have some veggies with it. We'll have some veggies. So roll the time lapse because there's not actually a lot of cooking. Once again, it's boiling water. Putting that on sauce. I just need to get a few more pans out. No potatoes with the pasta. No.
Take care of your sorrow, and I promise the kids will be alright, 'cause we don't want them all stressed out, running for their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the world in my hand. Yes, I got the world in my hand. I got the world in my hand.
Dan just said, oh, what is this? Because I just said it was pasta, but I kind of deviated and done a whole meal. We are on our phones at the moment uploading everything to Vinted. So if you haven't got our Vinted,
Don't mean to be rude.
check it out. No, because I've been going through my wardrobe. I've took about I've took a selection of photos of about 10 items, but to then upload them and all that, I'm kind of like, nah. Okay, so what we've done, we've got the chicken and chorizo tortelli. Can't lie, that sauce smelled spicy. It was like red, like lava. So I'm hoping the tomatoes will cool it down. We've got some pecorino, and then I just sliced some sourdough and done a few little squirts of the balsamic glaze, because balsamic glaze is life. I should have actually sprinkled some garlic oil as well, but ho ho. Now, I feel I want to try a bit without the sauce, just in case the sauce is like lava. These don't seem to be as a thick pasta as Rana. These seem to be like very opaque, but oh, they're nice. Not too sad. Chicken and chorizo. When I spoke to Mum today, she was like, when you're next down, can you bring your receipt for Costco? Because I'm going to look and see if there's any bits that I want, if it's worth me going. I was like, I can't come in with you because it's only one. I said, you'll have to go in with Dan. And she was like, oh. She was like, will you know where everything is? I was like, Mum, you end up going in there with an idea and then Costco tells you what you buy. I was like, you'll probably be in there longer than me. I'll be like, Dan, is Mum all right there? He'll be like, she will get sidetracked by the cakes. Or what do you think her weakness would be?
Bows.
She's just stocking up like she's in France, just grabbing it all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you tried the salt? Oh. Is it spicy?
I've got a clue.
Oh god. I tried not to do too much.
It's not unpleasant, but...
Oh, it has got a bit of a warm kick.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have got the mascarpone. I thought, oh, we'll go have a biata. And when we open that, we've got 5 days to use that. So that's not too bad because I can use that for lunches and that.
Okay.
I don't think that's too bad. As I say, we're used to Rana. I think Rana, the pasta, is just a tad thicker and maybe a little bit more filling, but I mean, 3 packs, I think that was 8 or 9 quid for 3 packs.
Yeah.
So, like, you pay $3.50 for Rana anyway, so I think it's a good thing. Got your veggies, got tender stem broccoli. That tender stem broccoli, guys, so I had that last night. I've done me and a double portion, and there's still enough for another portion. So I think, like, because you can easily pay 2 quid for a little freaking thing of tender stems, that big one. And I'm on the Red Bull tonight, guys. Probably not the greatest idea. I need energy, but I also need sleep, so probably counteracting myself right there.
Work that one out.
But overall, I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. I feel it's very like Mediterranean vibe. What do you think of it?
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you think of the pasta compared to Rana?
The pasta's nice, not keen on the sauce.
I know, it's a little bit spicy. Next time I'll go for the mascarpone, but yeah. I messed up on the sauce. I'm glad that we've got the tomatoes and the broccoli to kind of cool it down with the sourdough.
Mm-hmm.
We've done really good tonight, guys, because the McDonald's Friends menus come out and I was like, oh, it's a late night. But we might have that as a weekend treat. For now, we will use the food that we've got because we've got enough for abundance. I think the one that I'm most excited for is the turkey drumstick.
Definitely.
Like that, I'm just like, oh. I think tomorrow will be... What's tomorrow? I think we're going to do the roasted chicken breast tomorrow with the stuffed pepper. Friday will be chicken wings for 4 and jacket potatoes. And then Saturday, I'm at Mum's, Dan's here, so there won't be food Saturday shown. And then Sunday will be the turkey drumstick and homemade coleslaw. I actually feel barbaric. Like, when when I said at work about it, they was like, you can shred it. I was like, obviously I'm going to shred it, but I feel like I just need to have a photo holding it because I will actually feel like King Henry VIII, like back in the Tudor times, like, or Shrek.
Not sure.
Because they're huge, aren't they? I mean, I've never seen a drumstick that big, let alone a turkey drumstick. It's not come from Bernard Matthews' farm, that's for sure. We're going to carry on watching 1,000 Blows, guys. But overall, I don't think this is a bad one. It's kind of a bit odd and even, but I will see you tomorrow for the chicken stuffed pepper couscous. It's going to be like a Greek night tomorrow. Plenty of fun.
Yes, I got the world in my hand.
Hello, my lovelies. Oh, tonight's dinner. Dinner for one. You're probably thinking, you got makeup on, but look, pyjama bottoms, top. Party in the top, comfy in the back. Dan has been caught out unexpectedly. And I was like, damn it, I've got dinner prepped. And he was like, don't worry, still do what you need to do. But it's going to be a dinner for one. Oh, just put myself in darkness. Dinner for one. I'm like, oh, where can I put you? Let's just pop you there for a minute, shall we? So, sorry guys, the lights have got 3 settings, so it's like, we'll do one, then we'll do the other. However, I need to do them because I've got the chicken breast defrosted. So Dan was like, we'll do it and then take the other one for lunch. So I was like, okay then. So, ginormous pepper. And I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? I think I've got packaged couscous, or, oh actually no, should we just use, we'll use the rest of the giant couscous in a pepper. I'm going to chop up some tomatoes. We can chop up a few tomatoes in it. I was going to do chunks of feta, but I can't eat a whole block of feta on my own. So, and sorry, this light is really bad. I want a little bit of feta. I tell you what I'll do. I want a little bit of just a tad, because guys, this was actually quite spicy yesterday, so we're going to have just a tad of that. So I'm thinking roasted chicken breast. The thing that we're going to have today is a lot of herbs. We've got Italian seasoning, garlic and mixed herbs. What I will do is, what are we going to do with it? Feta, that's what I wanted. So you know what, I think I'm actually, that fridge ain't going to shut, is it? Does anyone else's fridge just kind of do what it wants? I feel like, let's move and pop you down here. There we are. So, I'm going to slice a pepper, slice it in half, do a little bit of oil. I actually think I'm going to, do you reckon I could air fry it? I've got a roast. We've got a roast function. I think put each half in, roast it for maybe 15-20 minutes, slather a bit of oil on, salt, pepper, herbs. I actually need salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic oil, and then the chicken I am going to roast on the top. Again, plenty of herbs, and then we'll have some slices of sourdough, because obviously we've got the largest slice. The largest baguette, and there's still half left, so I'm like, right, we need to start using it up. It's only just starting to get a bit firm, but as I say, if it goes, I'll blitz it out for breadcrumbs. We're not going to waste it. So yeah, I'm thinking slice this in half, oil, salt, pepper, chuck it in the air fryer, maybe about 20 minutes or so. The giant couscous goes on the hob for like 8 minutes. So that's not a problem. Before cooking, bring the water to a boil, add the couscous, boil until softened, drain and rinse thoroughly. And then in the pepper, I'm going to put some chopped tomatoes. Guys, I've been absolutely loving these. Like, honestly, reignited my love for tomatoes. And then we are going to have this huge freaking thing of feta. I just want to see. Consume within 4 days after opening. Guys, I can't eat 4. Consume within 4 days after. That can't. A packaging date and a best before. Oh no. We cannot eat 5 slices of feta. I don't think it will go out of date in 4 days. I would think you'd have at least a week on that. I mean, I know in the video we saw the date and Dan was like, we've got feta for a year. Obviously, I don't think we do have feta for a year. I'm trying to think what I can do because I don't want to chop it up small pieces. Are we going to have to change the plan? Because that, it shows with a Greek salad, but that would also be good. Who remembers the feta pasta bake on TikTok where you put the feta with like the tomatoes and then you mixed it all and put your pasta in like that? That would be great for that. Or, oh my god, air fried feta, like saganaki. That could be a shout. That could be a shout. I don't want to open that if it's saying for 4 days, but I really want some feta in my couscous. Oh no! What am I going to do? I don't know because you're not here with me. This is what happens when I'm at home unattended. Right, I tell you what. Get the pepper in. That's the most important thing. And then we can decide with the feta. Couscous will go on after. Yeah, we need to do that first. So, where's my chopping board? There we are. I said to Dan, I was like, if you didn't want the dinner, you could have just said. He was like, actually, out of the dinners, this was the one I was looking forward to. I was like, oh, well, you know what? There's still 3 big peppers there. So I said, if we can get around it, I will do it for lunch in the week as well. Here we go. And what best way? If we do it like that, we're just going to cut out the little bit of pith. How's your weather been today, guys? Yesterday, I'm like, oh yeah, lovely blue skies. Today, torrential rain. I was like, what the hell happened? It's like it just done a complete 360. So I think, while this is cooking, I'm just going to go and quickly film my Primark haul. And then, by the time that's done, they should be done. I can then come down, put the chicken on, quickly jump in the shower, and then we should be able to sit down for dinner. And will I go for the feta? Who knows? Let's see. We'll probably just have a few random time lapses, my lovelies. I'm going to do it like that because I'm not entirely sure what it should be on, to be honest. And I just thought, looking at it, should I actually have just de-seeded it and then put it in their hole so I could stuff the couscous in it? Because the halves are a little bit wonky. I don't know. We'll see. We will see what's going to happen. But for now, I'm going to quickly go film a video and we should, in 15 minutes, come down and we can see how the pepper is. We might have to do it a bit more. It's all trial and error. Right, as you would have seen there, I don't think I can stuff them peppers. Guys, that was just 15 minutes. And they've like properly roasted. So I'm like, right, okay, that's not a problem. We're going to get the couscous on. So I'm thinking maybe just like laying the couscous on it, the tomatoes on the side. I'll cube the feta up on the side. But, can we, I've just took the chicken. Look at the size of them 2 breasts. Absolutely ginormous. So I'm going to pop a little bit of the garlic oil around, and then this I'm going to cook in the cast iron pot because I think it will just be, I don't know, I think it will take better for the big breasts, you know. And you might thinking you're in pyjamas but you still got your makeup on. I haven't jumped in the shower yet. I've literally just finished filming. I am going to leave these because I'm going to get new PJs. I'm going to have dinner and then I'm going to have a bath, hair wash. So I thought, you know what? I don't mind if this gets a little bit messy. So salt, pepper, garlic oil, basil, Italian seasoning, mixed herbs. Good bit of garlic. I'm going to coat that in it. And then these I reckon will take I'm going to say a good 20 minutes cooking low, because you don't want to overcook them. And then when I flip them, I will season it all again. But for now, cast iron pot on. Oh, the chicken is cooking, and then I'll sort the couscous out in a minute. Oh, God bless me.
Yes, I got the world in my hand. Yes, I got the world in my hand. Yeah.
Right, you would have seen there, I didn't go with the feta because I really didn't want to open it all up, and then I actually do have to use it in 4 days. So I'm going to wait till Dan's here. But again, it's like a very Mediterranean vibe, isn't it? The couscous, as I say, it's not really the stuffed pepper I thought. Very nice. I am most excited to try the chicken breast. Succulent, tender. Oh, I wonder, can I get a little bit of the roasted pepper with the couscous? I just called Mum and was like, Mum, look at my dinner. And she's like, you still cook when Dan's away? I was like, yeah. I was like, just because he's away doesn't mean we can't cook for ourselves. Because if not, we'd end up probably having takeaway every night when I was on my own. But them peppers are lovely. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. It's not a total flop. It's not the stuffed pepper that I thought we would be. But roasted pepper, nevertheless, with a tomato. And then, of course, I've got my sourdough with balsamic vinegar. And I am watching Hannah Marlin's trying the new McDonald's menu, because I think after we've done the 7 dinners, me and Dan are going to treat ourselves to the McDonald's menu. So I'm just seeing what it's like, seeing what to avoid, what to get. But yes, I'm very happy with this. And roll a time lapse again for a meal for one.
I got the world in my head. I can be with you wherever. Stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever. 'Cause I got the world in my head. 'Cause I got the world in my head. I can be with you wherever. Stay at home or in a foreign land. 'Cause I got the world in my hand. I can stay like this forever. 'Cause I got the world in my head.
Hello. It is turkey leg time. Guys, honestly, it feels barbaric. These are freaking ginormous. I'm using the new enamel roaster. Mum picked us up in Asda, and it's the blue piping one, so it matches the ones that I got for when I moved out, but I couldn't get the big one. I didn't know this one existed. And when I went round to hers for Valentine's, she was like, oh, I've got you something. I was like, okay. And she showed me, and I was like, oh, that is actually perfect for what I need for the turkey legs. So she was like, glad I could help. I was like, you have indeed, Mama. Now, guys, we are using the extra wide foil because I've got a feeling we are going to need this. My thinking of how to do the turkey legs is we will lay them in, because I can't lie, they're going to take some time. We've got the oven heating up, but I definitely think they are going to take that sweet time. We went to M&S earlier and I picked up some baby parsnips a baby cauliflower. So I don't know if we're going to have roast potatoes with them or whether maybe a bit of mash. We was going to have coleslaw, but now we're thinking like a roast fry because we've got some potatoes to use up. And we're also going to stuff them with garlic. And guys, we literally just opened this and was like, whoo! Okay. But these, like, for under £8 is like ridiculous. Honestly, we will probably, I think we're going to cook all 3 and then the other one can be for tomorrow, literally probably just to snack on like carnivores basically. I'm going to pull my sleeves up because we need to get the butter. So because these are turkey drumsticks, I'm going to do it how like I would with the Christmas turkey. But the only difference, I'm going to make incisions and then pop in the garlic cloves. So I'm probably actually going to put you on a time lapse because I feel this could be very messy. Let's give it a go, shall we? Because yeah, these are freaking ginormous.
Shining like no other. Ooh, I don't want what's wrapped in paper. No, I don't long for gifts of gold, but I'll be home for you. Oh, I'll be home for you. And I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
Right, so best thing for honey roast parsnips is a honey and mustard dressing from M&S. Sometimes I use normal dressing, which will be normal honey with the Braintree Wilkins mustard, but that can be a bit thicker. If I can't be bothered to mix it all and pour it out, this best thing going. So I've used half of the little pack of veggies that we've got, and I will keep that there because I've just checked the turkey and whoo, guys, oh, it is roasting away. So we're gonna have it with mash, and it's Valentine's today, so I've also whacked up a fruit crumble. We had some fruit to use up, and that is exactly what we are doing. We're actually watching, I think it's on Prime, The Case of Shannon Matthews. So Dan's just popped in the shower. The turkey drumsticks, or turkey legs, they have been cooking so far for an hour and a half. I've just taken the foil off of them just so that they can start to crisp up. The garlic is cooking lovely in them, and we've put a timer for another 30 minutes. So I estimated about 2 hours for them, and I think we're probably not going to be far off of that, to be honest, my lovelies. But yeah, baby parsnips are going to be with it. What's that just flown out? Baby parsnips, honey roasted, of course. We've got the baby cauliflowers. You would have seen me just de-peeling there. Well, de-stalking. So we're going to have a little baby cauliflower, some baby parsnips, and a nice bit of mashed potato. Probably will end up putting some mustard in the mashed potato. This is me and Dan. Mustard goes in absolutely everything. But yes, I for one cannot wait. And tomorrow there will be obviously spare turkey leg. So I think we'll probably just shred that off. Use the rest of the parsnips. I think there's some peas in the freezer. And have kind of like another little roast, even though it's a Saturday. But yes, it has been a very lovely day, and it wasn't planned to have the turkey legs for Valentine's. We was actually going to have the mussels that we picked up, if you remember from the Costco haul, but it just didn't transpire with this week Dan's shifts and being away, so got the turkey legs out, and you know what, at least we're using them up and we're having a hearty meal. I think we'll probably open, we've got the bottle of Asti in there for Christmas, and I think we'll probably have a little glass or two of Asti, because we're not doing any driving tomorrow. It's a nice chill day, and yeah, I think one more potato. So I will check in with you when the turkey is done, and then we can start to concoct it. But if you guys have got any recommendations on Prime of things to watch, I think after the Shannon Matthews we're going to watch the, is it Becky Watts? We're going to watch that case, because Amazon Prime actually has quite a lot of like little series in essence, where they're only like 2 or 3 episodes, and we can normally get it done in an evening. So as I say, we're trying to use the memberships of what is paid for as a part of just instead of Netflix. And yeah, normally we watch Amazon Prime for like the Auschwitz stuff and the historical bits, but there's a few true crime bits. Oh, that was a little stubborn bit. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'm going to pop the veg on to boil, and then we will see when the massive, I actually feel like I will feel barbaric, because they remind me of something from like the Tudors time. If anyone knows where you can buy turkey drumsticks bar Costco, do let me know, because I'm fascinated. But anyway, I will see you when this is all ready to be plated. Absolutely barbaric, but roasted garlic.
Don't mind me.
I done my turkey gravy. I mean, good job we had tons and tons of tubs of it. And we've got, I know it's pumpkin glasses, but we've got a little bit of Asti from Christmas. Oh, I'm such an Asti and Baby Sham girl through and through on such a cheap date. But, what?
Okay.
Do you need another serviette? This looks delightful. The baby parsnips cooked up lovely. The little cauliflower. And yeah, the turkey leg, guys, 2 hours to the minute. So I think... Sorry, that's probably going to annoy people. I just done that with my gravy, but waste not, want not. As it dripped off the edge, I always take... Dan done the Dijon mustard. Oh, very nice, darling. And I say baby parsnips. Lovely. And the little baby cauliflower, it actually held its shape. I feel these would be good to do like little mini cauliflower cheeses.
Yeah.
And M&S do baby white cabbages and baby pak choys.
What is it with all the baby stuff?
I don't know, but I think it's really cute.
Oh.
It would it'd be good for a little cauliflower cheese though. I don't know what you do with the baby cabbage. I don't know. Maybe they're baby for people who have small appetites as well.
Absolutely.
A little way just to get your 5 a day in. But I need to try the piece de resistance. I probed it all, so we are all good and dandy. Oh wow, that's soft. Oh, and that looks hot as well. Okay, Costco. It's almost in a weird way. I know it's not, but it tastes a bit like lamb. This definitely is like what I imagine them to eat in medieval times. Yeah, I mean, this is a feast for a Valentine's dinner. Wow. And I don't actually think £8 was bad for them 3.
No. Not a chance.
I say, the other one I'll just shred up. We've got some baby parsnips left and potatoes. It'll just be a quick, easy lunch tomorrow. Well, lunch, dinner. I love me little parsnips. Good old M&S honey and mustard dressing. Mmm. Oh, guys, I think we've ended on a banger.
Careful of this. Are they splints?
Oh, when you get down to the bottom of the leg?
Yeah.
Okay. At the minute, I'm just tackling the main part.
Trying to create a bit of space around it.
When I put them on the plate, I thought, shit, these ain't going to fit. We'll just balance it on the mash. We'll be fine. But honestly, that's like, guys, it just falls away. And it tastes very different to like turkey you'd have at Christmas, ain't it?
Yeah.
Almost like a lamb or, not like a ham hock, like a gammony. It's very strange. In a good way. But like, you expect turkey how it is at Christmas.
Dry.
I mean, my turkey's never dry. Did you hear that, guys? But yeah, you expect it like, and you expect it to be white meat. It's brown meat, so that's a slight difference. But I think, oh my god, these would be like where we would go Costco, and I would like aim for the prawns. If I saw these would be definite a pickup each time we went. I think what a way to round it out. We're going to stuff our face, but I don't know about you, I've got to give this 10 out of 10. It's banging. Yeah. We're going to watch our series and I will check in with you for an outro. But cheers from us from Valentine's with our Asti and our turkey leg in one hand. Hey my lovelies, I am editing the video and realised I didn't do an outro. Standard Shan, always away with the fairies, but I am hungry just rewatching this. I can't lie. We had some good food. We had some good food, and to try and narrow it down to a favourite, oh, I can't lie, guys. That turkey leg last night, the turkey drumstick. We've got one tonight, which I don't actually know what we're going to do. It's going to be quite a random dinner. Just use that up with maybe some little potatoes. I done a crumble yesterday because yesterday was Valentine's Day. So yeah, we had the turkey leg for Valentine's Day. And I'm just watching through because obviously this week we have had some solo dinners. And I'm like, okay, our little solo gal dinners when Danny's out on the road. I mean, I still can't get over that loaf of sourdough, which we ended up using. Dan had sandwiches for work. I was taking it for like breads and oils, just like little snacks. We didn't have anything for breadcrumbs, but I think Dan said next time we go, we'll grab 2. One to have because we know that we can use it, and then another one that we can blitz up. I've took my nails off. I'm going to do a quick little fresh set of nails at the moment. But looking over it, I think it was a success. I think it was very freaking good, if I do say so myself. I mean, wow, the size of the chicken breast. I'm just looking at the girls' solo dinner there. That chicken breast was ginormous. But I think if I had to rank a favourite, looking at these, the chicken wings were good. The chicken wing, well, to be honest, all of it was good. I don't actually know. I can't deny any of it. It was all bloody good. I did like last night though. Last night was, I think, a great little shout. And I am literally at the last clip. And I'm like, Shan, you didn't even do a bloody outro. So, my lovelies, if you think we should go back to Costco again, do let me know. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment if you go to Costco. What is the thing that you go to Costco's for? So ours used to be the prawns with the heads on. Now it will still be them. It will be turkey drumsticks, and it will be the pot of prawns with the sauce that like you get fresh, because them we use for lunches. And I think it was 35 prawns that we got in there that we counted. So those I would definitely pick up. The wasabi nuts, the avocados, smoked salmon, like, yeah. This is bad because Dan was going to cancel his membership and he's like, shall we renew it? Even if we go like a couple of times of the year. And I'm kind of like, let's renew it, darling. Let's go with it. But take care, stay safe as always, and I will see you in the next one while I quickly add and edit this into here so this can go up for you. Bye guys. Mwah.